Hey guys, back for week 12 predictions. I am 32-20 on the season, rolling right along. Arizona State, that was my big shocker from last week, forcing 5 turnovers of Everett Golson. I definitely thought that it would have been the other way around, if anything, but definitely a much closer game than it was. So I got 5 games for you this week. A couple of them under the radar because they're in the Big Ten. Big Ten isn't living up to standards this year. But let's see how I do, and we'll roll right along here in week 12. Hopefully I can go 5-0. Number 8, Ohio State at number 25, Minnesota. I like Ohio State in this one. They are rolling off of last week, Michigan State. I think it'll be closer. Just because Ohio State's coming off of that huge win, there might be a little bit of a lull there, but I definitely like Ohio State in this one. But watch Minnesota, could be a tricky game. Noon kickoff. Next, I got number 19 Clemson at number 22, Georgia Tech. This game is important. Both teams are in the race to win their division and then go to the ACC championship game, especially Clemson. If Florida State loses this week to Miami, it could be interesting down the stretch. If Duke loses and Georgia Tech wins, then they could face Florida State or Clemson, however things work out. I like number 22, Georgia Tech. They're third in the nation in running. They're scoring a lot of points. Clemson isn't. So I like Georgia Tech at home. Next, number 16, Nebraska at number 20, Wisconsin. Like Wisconsin, like Melvin Gordon. Last time Nebraska was in a big game, they got shut down by Michigan State. Like Wisconsin in this one, Melvin Gordon is a beast. I'm not giving any score predictions this week because I really don't have any. I haven't really watched many of these teams, but definitely I like Wisconsin, maybe close by field goal late. Next, I have number 9, Auburn at number 15, Georgia. Remember, this was the miracle at Jordan-Hare last year, the 4th and 15 bomb, kind of the juggling catch, running in for a touchdown, bat it down. One guy went to bat it down, the other guy went to catch the interception. Todd Gurley's back. The fan base is going to be awesome. 7:15. ESPN's going to be there. Big game. I like Georgia. Auburn last week did not impress me. Their secondary's given up a boatload of points. Georgia threw the ball around last week at Kentucky. I like Georgia this one, and I kind of like them big, in a matter of fact. So, but just keep an eye on that one. Auburn's still in it, though. Georgia can win the SEC East still. And finally, I think this will decide the SEC West. Number 1, Mississippi State at number 5, Alabama. It's at home. Alabama's offense doesn't struggle at home. It puts up points. I think this game will be closer than it has in years past. One thing to watch out for, this Mississippi State team is a lot like the Tim Tebow Florida teams that gave Alabama trouble 2008 through 2010. This Mississippi State, Dak Prescott, a lot like Tim Tebow, versatile players on the outside, good running game, solid defense. That Florida team had a great defense, but this is a solid defense. The thing to watch out for is how will Blake Sims do? They came off last week. They only scored, 13 points last week? 20 points, I think, at the end with overtime. I like Alabama at home. They're putting up like 600 yards a game at home, only 340 on the road. Mississippi State will keep this game close, but Alabama, I think, runs away with it at the end. Although this could be a shocker, Dak Prescott, if he wins this game, he will be the Heisman. He will steal it away from Marcus, but he has to win the game, and I don't think that's going to happen. Well, we'll see how I do. I'll be back for week 13. Only got a couple more weeks left. It's pretty sad. Catch you next week.